Hey, how you guys doing? Oh, you can see me okay? Right then, I'm going to get down to this one, 77, I've got about 10 minutes to get this one done. This is going to be my first in the slap and pop tutorials. I reckon there's going to be a few of these. We're going to have to really start from the basics, and because everybody's obviously at completely different levels. Some people do some things, some people can do other things. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start with the real basics. This is going to be the real basics. If you haven't done the other tutorials, go back, have a look. The finger walking ones, don't be tempted just to go straight to the slap and pop stuff, because I will be severely disappointed in you. Yeah, and then we might just mix it up by doing a really simple Chili Pepper song, like a Flea line. Right, okay then, so let's get down to it. We haven't got much time. Right, moving it on. Slapping and pop. Right, what we mean when we slap and pop with the bass guitar is we're going to slap with the thumb, okay, with the knuckle right here. If you look at my thumbs, like this one's all nice and straight, and this one's like really wonky. That's where I've been playing for so many years, and it's just completely knocked my thumb out of sync. That's going to happen, and you're going to get these calluses here and this really tough skin, and it's going to end up like rock, and you won't feel a thing. At first when you do this, it's going to hurt, but you have to bear with it, man. The passion. So right, we're going to hit the string with this bit here, which is the knuckle of the thumb knuckle, I guess. This bit right here, okay? This is the slapping part. It goes down. Relax. Like I said in the other tutorials, you have to relax. Bass on the thigh, right? The wrist action. People have loads of ways of doing this. Do whatever you feel comfortable with. Don't let people say that it's the wrong way. Don't let people say that you should be doing it like this, man. Just do what you feel is comfortable. Okay. So right, we have this, and we down on the string. This is a slap. This is a slap. We hit with the knuckle. Quite simple, yeah. So all in the wrist. Don't make your arm, do that, unless you're completely comfortable with that. But you're gonna look like you're just gonna look bad. Okay, so just with the wrist, yeah, slapping down on the string. That's the slap, with the slap and the pop. Okay, now then, with either your index or your middle finger, you're gonna pop the string back, pop it back. Okay. Again, whatever finger you're most comfortable with. After a while, you'll start using both fingers. You'll start incorporating both fingers. Okay, what we're going to do with the pop part is finger goes underneath the string like that, and we literally pop the string back. That's all we're doing there, is popping the string. Okay, see that? I hope you can. So we're slapping, we're popping. We're slapping, we're popping. Forgot what I was going to say. Okay, right. We slap the E and the A strings, by just to make life easier. At first, slap the E. I mean, I slap all the strings. Thinking about it, yeah, I do. I slap all the strings, but the basic slap and pop rule is to slap the E and the A and pop the D and the G. Okay, so pop, pop, slap, slap, pop, pop. Right then, what we're going to do is just a really simple octave exercise. Okay, with your fretting hand, A string, which is this, is the 5th fret up, yeah. Index finger there, and I think this finger here is on the octave, okay. So on the first string down, the D string, this is going to sit here. This finger here is going to sit on the 5th fret, the A note of the E string, okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to slap on the E string, and we're going to pop on the D string, which is this one. Now this is going to hurt if you're just starting out on bass and you're just starting slam pop. This is going to cane your fingers, because getting that off, it takes time to get the strength in your tendons and in your hands to be able to sustain that. So it's going to hurt for a while, but don't let that get you down. Don't think that you're not physically built to play the bass guitar, because people I know have done in the past, and I've just given up because I don't think they can, they don't think that they can handle it. But you can, you will get used to it. Okay, so we're going to slap, pop, snap, pop. This is the basic bass slap and pop exercise. So it's snap, pop, snap, pop, snap, pop, snap, pop, snap. Snap, snap, From that, you can take it anywhere you want. I mean, we're starting on the A. Whatever it is, it's the octave so it's going to be in the same note anyway, so it's not going to sound bad. As long as you're there. No, it's the octave, whatever note you're playing at the top, okay? So what we're going to do now, we're going to stay on the A string to because we are running out of time, we're going to stay on the A string to keep things simple. Slap, pop. Put the mutes in, okay? Muting is very important in slap and pop. Well, some say it is, some say it isn't. As it's evolving, it seems to be even more and more so because it's we're playing our slap and pop nowadays more like a percussion instrument. You know, I think it belongs more to the drums rather than the bass section. I mean. Loads of mutes in there, and it's very, very rhythmic and very boom, 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 boom all the time. So you know, it's good. Try and get your mutes in. Try and learn muting. I'm not going to really cover it like hardcore in this lesson, but I just want you to, with this slap and pop exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to mute the strings. By doing that, you just with the left hand, you're just slapping and popping, yeah. But with the hand over the strings, quite basically. That's muting, okay? So what we're going to do is, with our A octave slap again, and all I'm doing there is slapping and popping, but muting, so it's, okay? And we're going to incorporate that into our slap and pop little riff that we did beforehand. So it's so what we're doing is just muting, okay? Try and get those mutes, and you've got to try and get them as rhythmic and to ring out as much as possible. Well, not ring out, deaden them as much as possible. You know, it's very, very important. You know, all I do, I mean, I did a short tutorial on timing and stuff about just like knocking out rhythms on the bass and just like getting like that like percussionate feeling all the time. It's important you do that and try and do that as much as possible, because then you can just like you know, you can use it anywhere, you can use it everywhere. So right, so just practice that. Sticking it in there, you can start putting in extra notes, you can start playing with it and start messing around with it. But you know, don't set your goals too high at first. Just start with the basics, and once you are proficient and you are comfortable in those basics, then you can take it a step further. Okay, so that's basic slapping and popping. Slap, pop, slap, pop, slap, pop, slap, pop. Good luck with it. Practice, 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 practice. That's all you need to do, and you can do anything. Okay, on to the next tutorial.